You don't need to voice it out. I know you want to know how I prepared this. So let's start cooking. So in our pots, we go in with the protein of our choice. I'm using goat meat here, well washed, okay? And in a clean pot, I'll still go in with my stockfish, well washed, because I want the stockfish to cook together. And I put my pepper mixture, as you can see, and I added my stock seasoning, okay? Put everything and then go in with my goat meat seasoning, go in with some all-purpose seasoning, and then let's on our gas and start cooking. We do all this so that we give the meat the taste it deserves. So after like few minutes, I come back, I check on the meat, and then I mix everything so that all the seasoning will go around. So this is what we are using for today. This is the vegetables. See how fresh it is. It is spinach, okay? So I added hot water to it, to blanch it. You understand? After doing that, immediately you add hot water to it. Remove the hot water and then add cold water and then squeeze it. Yes, I squeeze the excess water from it, okay? Now let's check on our meat and see what is happening, okay? It is cooking, and then this is my catfish that is marinated. I marinated it for like a while. Now I'm going to add it into the goat meat so that the catfish will cook together too. So when you're doing this, you have to place it gently so that it will not break. Catfish is not strong now. So I placed it and then allow it to cook like that. You see how I'm, touching it small so that it will not break, because we don't want any of our orishirishi to break inside the soup like that. You get, cover it again to cook. Now let's go into the fresh ingredient. This is my pepper mixtures here. I have a little bit of tomatoes there, some bell peppers, some tatashe, and also garlic and ginger. Now let's put it into our blender. We're going to blend this roughly because it is vegetable soup now. We are not doing stew. So I blended this one very roughly, you understand? Just like how I'm doing now. Place my blender on the blending machine and then blend everything, okay? Just like how I'm doing. So after that, check on our meat again and see that the catfish is done. I now remove the catfish from the soup so that it will not break, you understand? So the goal is for it to be done, okay? And we have gotten the result we want. So I mix the remaining meat so that it will continue to cook. It is goat meat. We want our goat meat to be well cooked. Okay, so I cover it back and then allow it to cook. Okay, after some minutes, the goat meat is done. Now we're going to take it off the heat, you understand, so that we'll start cooking our soup properly. Then I go in with this my palm oil. I love this palm oil, it's so nice. Okay, so see this vegetable soup, just do what's okay for you, the oil. So this is the quantity of the oil I go in with, and then added my onions, allow it for some time. This is the pepper mix we have blended, you guys remember, yeah? So you're going to add it to it to allow it to cook too, you understand? I mix everything, yes, just like how I'm doing. So we are going to allow it to cook. Now we are back and I'm adding some seasoning cubes, one seasoning cube, and then I go in with my crayfish. Crayfish is very, very important, so yes, it is important. Mix everything again. You're going to be doing a lot of mixing. Then add my eforero seasoning, okay? And then let's go in with our meats and our stock fish, okay? Pour everything inside and then mix everything again so that everything will enter into the meat. You get? I taste for seasoning, and then I think I adjusted by adding salt. Yes, I added salt and then I mixed everything again. See how everything is coming up. Now this is how the spinach look. You see the green color, everything is still intact because because I immediately added cold water to it and then I squeezed the excess water. If you want your vegetable soup to be water, if you like, you can pour your spinach directly like that, but if you want it to look like this, you have to squeeze the water. Let's go in now with our catfish. Okay, we're introducing it to the pot of soup. Just like this, exactly the way I'm doing. Mix everything again. Guys, this soup was very, very tasty. Trust me, you can eat this soup with swallow, you can eat it with rice. If you serve anybody, any of your guests, they will never stop talking about your house. See how the soup is looking at the end. Everything is looking so classy, delicious. Now I serve this with swallow because we miss our swallow in this house and we decided to eat it with swallow. Enjoy and bye.